Yes, good evening, brothers and sisters. Happy Sunday to every one of you in the house today. God bless every one of you. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday, all my fans. This is Rugby TV live all the way from Norway. God bless every one of you. All my followers, God bless every one of you for creating time to like my video and share my video. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. God will continue to be empowering everybody that is following me on this page. Yes, thank you very much, brothers and sisters, for creating time to watch Ugele TV every evening. Today is on Sunday. Have you guys been to church today? Who goes church today? I think you pray for me. Who they pray for each other? Me, I see they pray for now. I they pray for all my followers. People can see they pray for me. Oh, God will bless you now. God bless every one of you. Let me go and share my video first. Give me this in your charger. Give me your charger. Oh, God bless every one of you. God bless every one of you. Oga Chris, you are welcome to the show. Good evening, sir.
Thank you so much. Happy weekend.
Same to you. How was today now? Have you been to church today?
Yes, it's our way of life here. Every Sunday we must go to church and thank God for His protection upon our lives and our loved ones. It's our way of life here. We can't do without it. So when the government is failing, we put our trust in God. So that is why you see, whenever it's weekend, Sunday, the whole churches are packed full. Reason is that those who probably supposed to be the one protecting us, they're not helping us. So we always look unto God for His mercy all the time. That's why we always hear us saying, "Praise the Lord in Jesus' name." It will be
Yeah,
well.
it's really funny, my brother. Everything is going to be all right. You
By
know,
the grace of
Nigeria, they don't live without prayer.
yes, yes.
Even Nigerians, even Wale.
Even within the church, we are also talking about you still have workers of iniquity are still within the church environment.
That's true. That's true. That's
Yes,
true. Nobody can argue
they
that.
are in church with their suit and agbada and the rest of them. But within their mind is as wicked as that of a demon. So
That's true. We don't need to argue that, my brother. We are saying the facts. We all know what is going on in the country. We all know the situation of Nigeria. We don't need to deceive ourselves. Because it's only Nigeria you pray for protection. Yeah. Protection. Who is to protect you is the government. That is why they are there for you.
yes. I listened to one governor of Rivers State. He said there was a design, a part of the road within Rivers State. And that place was a kind of destroying lives on a daily basis. People will say there is demon there, there is demon there. The governor said he went there with his team of engineers. What could be the problem here? They said we must remove the structure, we must remove these old things we are seeing here. And they refused the road. They say from that very day, the demon they were talking about stopped because the road was poorly designed, it was not properly designed.
Yes.
Yes, when we are making mistakes, we always attribute to the devil that the devil has no business with Nigeria, the devil has no business with our individual life. It's just that the failures of the government and those who are supposed to be in charge of protections, they always attribute, oh, now work of devil. The devil is just on his own, living his life quietly.
Yeah, that's true. Because you believe Nigerian believe on saying when we pray. I know prayer is the master key. Everybody must pray to God. So, but the way Nigerians take it now, they don't take it as a hobby. And anything you are, if you are having a bad government, He said, let's put them on prayer. Why should you be doing that? Somebody that said he's going to pilot the affair of his state, you are putting him on prayer. He must be prepared when he wants to be a governor. You must, Nigerian project, they don't prepare for the office they are occupying. They don't even prepare. That's the fact.
You see, there's a relationship between the church. When I say the church, the GOs, the CEOs of these churches, and those people who call themselves politicians, they are like a twin brother. You know, when they want to campaign, they run into the church. When they have committed a lot of havoc on the people, they go to church and do their task. Maybe they come with billions of naira, millions of naira, and nobody's asking them, what's your annual take home? How are you getting this money? So it's nobody's business. They are so, oh, I'm going to the church to go and advertise myself. No matter the sin they commit out there, it's just an unfortunate environment. But I know sometimes, someday, I know most of these developed countries today once went through this kind of situation, and there always a story to debate in our own situation.
My brother, the situation of Nigeria cannot change. Forget it. Since me and you were
So it
born,
can't change.
no, it's going to be difficult.
Our culture here, the kind of culture we practice here, the kind of, let me not mention some institutions, there's also giving problem to democracy. You see, one of the reasons why America strives more than any other country in the world, America does not have any other leader except the president. Except the president. If you have ever contested an election in Nigeria, you will smell hair. You will smell hair. There are different bodies you need to go and see. There are different institutions you need to go and see. Ordinarily, they are not supposed to be. And you can't go there without giving them money. They will honor your invitation. So this is a man that wants to go to a public office. He's already seeing the leaders of, let me say, the leaders of the community or the leaders of the states. And there are places you go to, if you don't drop maybe probably an envelope or a check or a dollars or a euro, you will not be welcome, you will not be accepted. So on the long run, the whole of them, they are creating problem for the society, creating problem for the state. So when this man narrowly escaped and become a governor, House of Assembly, and the rest of them, in the next 3 years, he will be battling hard to kind of regain his pocket. Then the following year is an election year. So when he managed to come back for the second time, he won't listen to anybody. This is Nigeria for you.
Yeah, I agree with you on that area. I agree with you, but that does not stop them. It's like, you see, now that's not our topic today, but we are just discussing.
I know we are just kind of trying to trash out some issues.
Yeah, you see, the problem of we Nigerians, we have a lot to do when it comes to Nigeria as a country. We citizens, we have a lot to do. Yeah, brothers and sisters, you are welcome to the show today. God bless every one of you. Like the video and share the video. Don't hesitate to like my video and share my video. You see, even the people that is following me sometimes, they will unfollow once you don't talk on their favor. Me, I'm not begging anybody to. If you like my video, if you like the way I'm talking, you can subscribe to my YouTube. It's not a crime that you must be with me. No, it's not a must that you must be with me. But we disagree to agree. What I'm doing, I am doing it for the sake of my country, Nigeria. I based in Norway. I live in Norway. My children, they are all citizens. They were born here. But that one will not stop me to focus anything about my country. So I don't know the reason why we Nigerians, we don't always like the truth. We don't always support the truth. 70% of Nigeria, we always support evil. I don't know. And you are telling me that kind of a country will grow. We are deceiving ourselves. Something we know that it will not favor us. We will start supporting it. So this message today, we are going to talk about the federal government. We are not talking about anything about our state today. I say message to the federal government of Nigeria. There is a video I come across. A man of God did in the church. This Adeboye. He was advising the president. I don't want to play the video. Maybe a lot of people have seen the video. Let me see you on comment section. Comment. Let me see your comment, my brothers and sisters. Well, I cannot see some comment here now. So you see, Adeboye was trying to advise the president of Nigeria. I always tell people, don't allow sycophants to hijack your government. There are people that is there, you think they mean well for you. They never mean well for you. Like the way I'm talking to Okpeworo now. You think everybody that is with you just mean well for you. No. There are people that is there to destroy your government. Likewise, that is the message this man was trying to send to Tinubu today, Mr. Adeboye. Telling Mr. Tinubu, say, Ogasa, God bless you, my sister. Ogasa, listen to me. Can you find a way to interact with the President of America? I'm coming to this is a question. God bless you, Mr. Mafido. Can you find a way to interact with the President of America so that he can give you 3 months to show to him you guys can flush these terrorists out? And you talk to the service chief, bring all of them together, give them a directive, tell them now you are going for an era. If you guys did not succeed, I'm going to sack all of you. This is what the advice from Adeboye. Me, I'm bringing this advice before you now. After you touch this word, me, I'm still coming to talk about it. What is your take for Adeboye to be coming out, advising Tinubu, for Tinubu to talk to the President of America, for them to give him 3 months? What is your take?
You see, Adeboye is a businessman. He's a religious businessman. He is a capitalist. They are so interested in how much can they be. They don't care about the lives of other people. Now, in the days of Jonathan, we always make reference because that era was a very terrible era in the history of this country. The Federal Capital Territory was burning on a daily basis. Nobody ever came out then to condemn the activities of this so-called mindless individual who ordinarily are not supposed to be in this country. They all kept quiet. The reason is that the man that was at the helm of the affair was not their brother, was not from their state. So they declare war against him. I don't think Adeboye is just a religion leader. It's like somebody who lives in a place like Rome now or Italy or whatever. Whenever there is an emergency, the Pope does not interfere in the government of the day. The Pope is seen as the spiritual leader of Rome. He doesn't interfere. There's a war between the European Union and Russia today, Ukraine, Russia. Europe is somehow involved in that war. I have not heard, I have not seen the Pope interfering in that matter. It's strictly a defense matter. Now, if ever he's going to give any advice, he's going to give that advice from behind. The whole of them, whether the Muslim leaders, the political leader, the religion leaders, they have a meeting point. They don't care about the ordinary Nigerian man. I think, to me personally, Adeboye should keep that advice to himself. Sometimes in the days of TB Joshua, when he prophesied, may his soul rest in peace, when he prophesied, other religious leaders start tapping, start analyzing his dreams and his prophecy. But after his death, we've not been able to get a man like that who could make a statement or who could prophesy like that people could analyze on their own. Now, what he's saying is just his own mindset. It's not spiritual analysis. Yes, Nigeria must take note of that. I think my wife, we were discussing something before America planned coming to Nigeria, before Trump made that statement. I think a woman, let me say she's a prophet or something like that, that in a short while there will be a kind of running here and there in these countries. The rich, something will be pursuing them. You know, she made some kind of a prophetic declaration. Within a short period of time, I think Trump made that kind of statement. You can see some leaders of this country today, they no longer have peace. They no longer have peace. The reason why you are hearing Adeboye talking, before now they were killing the Christian, what was his input under the government of Jonathan? Because we always make reference, we know the role the whole of them play there. It's, whichever way you want to interpret this kind of person, is a man everybody want to kind of, when it comes to religion, I think he stands very tall among them. You understand? But then, why the government of Jonathan was having that problem, they couldn't make any statement to bail out the defenseless Christians. We saw what happened then. Churches were being burned down, reverend fathers were being killed, pastors were being kidnapped. If somehow they are highly protected, don't be surprised. Adeboye is speaking. Adeboye is on a bulletproof car.
Yeah.
With countless number of security, both at home, in the church, everywhere. So a man like that feel protected. Now, as a man of God who probably believe in the oracle of God, you don't need the service of a police. You don't need the service of an army officer to guide and protect you. Because you know God is always there. He sees everything. So why do you need sometimes some of these things? We are doing all these things at the expense of the people. You understand? The people, they are victim of the leadership of this country. So whatever statement he's making, or whatever suggestion, whatever plan is planning, I think he should plan it and discuss with himself, not to the president. The president have an executive council. You understand? They are there to advise the president, not an individual. He's just an individual. The reason why he's a stakeholder, because they all come from the same region. You know, they believe themselves. So even if the president is doing something wrong, that he cannot come and openly criticize the president because he comes from his place. I have seen Olufalai, Femi Olufalai, the lawyer, the human rights activist lawyer, Femi Falana, Femi Falana.
Yeah.
Oh, several times on several occasions, he don't criticize the president constructively. He criticized the president, some of his policy. He criticized it constructively. So that's you now coming that if America invade Nigeria, the British cannot protect Nigeria, the Chinese cannot protect Nigeria. Why this is we are going on? He's a stakeholder. Whichever way you want to interpret or introduce this kind of person, he's a stakeholder in this country. Did he ever care to meet the leadership of the North? Did he ever care to meet some religious leaders in the North to discuss this issue? If Trump hasn't raised this issue now, nobody will ever talk about it. I can see since the very day, that is why America stands to all nations of the world. Now, since the very day Trump made that statement, it has not been easy with this country.
Yes.
It has not been easy with this country. The leadership of the country, they are running here and there. But I would have expected that Adeboye by now, he should have met with other leaders of these religions, or probably the northern part of the country, ask them what is the problem, what do we really want? These people that they're saying they don't need the Western education, they don't need the Western life, what do they want? Do they want a state of their own? Are they under the law of this country? They need to ask themselves. So his advice is coming too late. Nigeria does not need his advice. Sometimes the Nigeria he's speaking to, some are Muslims, some are unbelievers, some are of different religions. So if he's making a statement like that, he should talk to his faith people within this congregation, not to the entire country. Honestly, I'm telling you.
Yeah, thank you very much. For me, you as a pastor call yourself a man of God. You see the situation in Nigeria today. The situation is very tense. The same Boko Haram, they are still going out there to kidnap people. They are still going out there to go after the Nigerians. Whether they are Muslim or Christians, they are all Nigerians. For my own. How will you say you want to advise Tinubu to talk to the president? 3 months is very dangerous. 3 months is a lot of months. For Nigerians, it's like you guys know that there is insurgency in Nigeria. When a man of God come out in a pulpit like that and start saying, if I were to be the president, I will advise him to look for a way to talk to the press. Is not they want to fight the insecurity? No. The insecurity have been there for more than 10 years. They could not fight it. Because a man just uttered a word. I am coming to pick out the criminals in your country that is taking the life of the Christians. Now you guys are bringing a different suggestion. How will you say, do you know what is going to happen in 3 months? Do the devil know what is going to happen in 3 months? Because these guys, they are not ready to bow down. These criminals, this insurgency, these bandits, they are not ready to bow down. Because why? They believe that they have what it takes to fight Nigerian military. The ammunition are there with them. The only thing that can calm them is only the Americans. Because you know why? Nigerian government, if the Americans allow Nigerian government to go ahead, we are joking. We will still remain, there will be a lot of politics inside. We will not see the light of the day. For my own, that advice to Adeboye is a very wrong advice. What you are supposed to do as a leader, since Trump uttered this word, Trump is not coming to kill the whole Nigeria. Trump is saying, look, we as an American, We are a democratic society. We cannot close our eyes. See some group of people taking laws into their hands. The victim, are they not human being? Are they not human being? You as a man of God that surrounded yourself with the police, you have a lot of bulletproof vehicles, and you say you are calling God. Like what happened to Justice Suleiman when they attacked him? The whole police were dead, but Justice Suleiman survived because he was in a bulletproof car. We should stop, these leaders should stop deceiving Nigerians. You said you can see from here to heaven that a God that calls you. If God calls you before anything happens, God will show it to you. Forget it. We should stop deceiving ourselves.
Now, you just made this statement. You just referred my mind to something that happened then. What's the name of Pastor Suleiman?
Yeah.
Now, if we live in a responsible society, that incident ought to have been proved.
Okay.
It ought to have been proved. Now, it's like you are sending a child on an errand. Let me say about 3 of them. Unfortunately, 2 of them died. 1 came back home. So the man who came back home should explain what happened to the lives of the 2 who lost their life along the way. Now, you see, a lot of things happen in this country. They are exposing our security, they are exposing to a lot of risk. Now, Adeboye is not a security expert. We have the police, we have the DSS, we have the military, we have the armed forces, we have security within them, intelligence officer within them. Adeboye have never done any research. We are not living in the country of faith. Nigeria is the only country that is economy that is run by faith. If you say amen, God will bless you. If you say amen, your account will be filled. These are gimmicks. 21st century, you gather people, you sit in the stories like that. So what I am saying, the advice is given, he should give it to his congregation, not to Nigerians. He's not a security expert. He doesn't know anything about security. Please be careful while you are crossing the road. It goes beyond that when it comes to security issues. I think the police chiefs, they have a lot to tell the president. The army, they have a lot to tell the president. The judiciary, they have a lot to tell the president. His cabinet, they have a lot to tell the president. The stakeholder in the north, they have a lot to tell the president. Not Adeboye. Not Adeboye. When the case of Anini came up in Benin, then Bende State, then why they were looking for Anini? They didn't look for Anini in Lagos State or Abuja. They were looking for Anini, the dead Bende State within Bende State. They know he was resident within Bende State.
Yes.
And by the grace of God, he was fished out that fateful day, and he paid for his nonsense. If they can do that, then even while there was no technology, what stopped them from bringing this situation under control? The reason is that some of the people we call leaders in the northern part of the country, they are also involved in this situation. But I'm also saying that some powerful countries in the world, they are also involved. This ammunition they are using, these weapons they are using, they are not manufactured in Aba. They are not manufactured in Onitsha.
Let me come there. Let me just quickly trip in there. We are talking about ammunition. There was a day before this President Tinubu become the president of Nigeria. El-Rufai, Tinubu, they all went to Chatham House in UK. They asked this current president about the security. There was a woman that raised the alarm. How are you going to fight the insecurity in Nigeria? He said they should ask Nasiri El-Rufai. He could not answer it. He himself, as the chief security officer of the federation, who is going to lead us, Tinubu said this man should answer it. There was a thing El-Rufai said. El-Rufai said Nigerian police is not up to 300,000. The videos are there. Even Nigerian military is not to 200,000. He said in a country with almost more than 200 million. Do you know we have very few police and very few military? We need to be honest to ourselves. Nigeria is a populated country. If Nigeria have 1 million security personnel, it's not enough to secure that country. Do you know the reason why? Now, when I said both the Navy, the military, the Air Force, they are not less than 200,000. I was shocked when I come across the video today in Nigeria. It means the federal government is not telling us the people who should protect us, they are not up to 700,000. In a country more than 200 million. We are joking, my brother. We are just joking. We are deceiving ourselves. For me, I want the president of America. They should not listen to our leaders, listen to our politics, because they cannot protect us. Because I still saw some videos today, seeing all these bandits, they are still roaming about in the forest, showing themselves in the videos. So who is not deceiving you, my brother? It's not the government want to wake up. Before Tinubu assumed office, he knows the problem of Nigeria was insecurity. He knows. Are we fighting the insecurity now?
Now there's a whole lot of issue to it. Now, you see, Nigeria is a very religious country. When you go to some religious center today, you will see that some people will go to fasting and prayer that America should not come to Nigeria. They have been brainwashed to that level. Yes, I don't know the motive of the Americans coming to Nigeria, or the American military coming to Nigeria, but I am saying that they should come. If our security are becoming handicapped to handle the insecurity that started in 2012 to date, I think they should come to Nigeria and help us. We need their help. A lot of people have lost their life. Property have been destroyed. Religious center have been, a lot of things have been destroyed. People have been rendered homeless. The insecurity they are trying to kind of wave over there in the north is gradually coming down to the south. Sometimes when you see some of these, I don't know whether they call them Fulani, I don't know what you call them. When you see them with the weapon they are carrying, probably they are guarding their cattle, you are threatened. They are not supposed to be part of us. They are supposed to be part of us. So the government of Nigeria, I am not saying America come and impose their law on us. I think the government should give them a safe landing, and they should come to Nigeria and help us with the situation we find ourselves today. Because I don't see a reason why Nigeria Army, of all the money we are making from the crude oil, let's leave other sectors alone, that the government cannot get a device that help track these criminals where they are. You can't get a weapon that will help you to fight these criminals. I heard they are already using drones and the rest of that most sophisticated weapon to fight our security personnel. We are exposing our personnel, we are exposing to all kinds of risk. And within the system, I could remember some years ago, they say even the presidential villa, you are Boko Haram there. In government house, you are Boko Haram. In the judiciary, in the legislature, all branches of the government, you are Boko Haram there. Because people were giving information. A troop is going to a certain place now. Before you know they are being ambushed, who is giving that information? If this thing is happening in other developed world, all the military, their lines will be tracked. If you make an attempt to have a contact with a strange voice, you will be fished out immediately. But from within, there are bad eggs among the good ones within our system here. So it's making it very serious, very, very uncomfortable for the military to fight insurgency, because they are getting information, first-class information. Who is giving out the information? Who is giving the information? Can you imagine if we actually have security, the Chibok girls that were kidnapped, today we cannot tell you exactly where they are. But they live within the territory of Nigeria. Only God knows what happened to those girls. If actually it was a true story, where are they? Who is mediating? Where are they located? They have a phone number they are calling with. That line is domiciled within the locality. The government couldn't track. You can't find out those criminals. If you can't do it, can't we give out this service to other developed countries of the world, technologically developed countries of the world, who could help us track this individual where they are coming from? But the government has failed. The government has failed. Because every government in every campaign here, I've never heard any of the aspirants or any of the candidates saying, I'm going to bring the insecurity, I'm going to bring it to an end with certain conditions, with certain reason. They will never tell you, we've never heard. The only thing they talked about, they're always talking about the oil in the Niger Delta region. When Buhari came, his first assignment was to disarm the Niger Delta militants. If Buhari could do that within a short period of time, What stopped the same Buhari from doing same in the north, his own constituency? He couldn't do it. They only relaxed for a while. In a short space of time, they came back. We are seeing that it's escalating on a daily basis. They parade on the street, they walk freely on the streets. Sometimes when they are caught, maybe detained for a period of time, the government will say we are releasing them, they undergo therapy, they undergo some kind of training. Sometimes they are even part of our security services. So why would Nigeria security not have some problems with this mindless individual? Somebody is within giving them information. But we have seen a lot of stories in the social media. There are some high-profile individuals that are involved, and some are trying to say, I'm not the one that brought it to. Is already indicting another person. It was John Bull that brought them. I think the government
they are hearing it now. They are indicting themselves now.
Yes, they need to be investigated. The government need to investigate it. We have our security. We need to. You see, when you handpick some of these individuals, when you handpick them, we will find the truth.
Because if you look at it, this Boko Haram started from Borno when Shettima was the governor of that state, and the same Shettima is now the vice president of Nigeria. We should not deceive ourselves. We should not deceive ourselves. Amadou Sharif was still indicted. They were among, their name was there. Why are we afraid of mentioning their name? These are the people, they were listed, but today they are still living freely. They are still the part of the government. And you are advising President Tinubu should go and beg Donald Trump to give him 3 months. On what ground? When people are buying every day. Do you know in Benue State about 3 days ago, they still went and unleashed mayhem on some people?
At Adeboye, to those who belong to his congregation, he should keep on advising, he should keep on brainwashing them. Trump does not believe in what he believes in. Trump believes in the law of America. Now, let me tell you something. Something happened in Kwara State some years ago under the government of Buhari. There were some criminals, they were launching attack on banks, destroying lives and property. Thank God for the security, or somehow they were able to handpick them. And do you know what they did? They measured some prominent people in that state.
Yes.
And when they mentioned them, the man was saying that these people you just arrested, they work for the president to be elected. So if those criminals actually work for the president, they have a link with the president. Who is the DSS? Who is the army chief? Who is that is going to rearrest them? So that is why it is very difficult to fight insecurity, especially in the northern part of the country, because of their level of awareness. Because of their level of awareness. You see, there are things that can happen in the northern part of the state. It can never happen in the southern part of the state. Yes, I am not saying everybody in the south, they are all professors or they are all PhD holders, but they have some level of enlightenment. They have some level of information. And even when you are taking the step, they will tell you there is a law. If you do this thing will backfire and the consequences will be bad. But to those in the northern part of the state, sometimes probably they are not aware of the law. I must say here, I must say it on social media, somebody is talking about Sharia law, that they should not undermine the Sharia law. When your country is burning, your state is burning, you are still talking about Sharia law. So how will people like that, how would they survive? Trump need to come down. One thing our religion leaders should understand, Trump does not believe in their faith, and Trump is not affected by their prayers. He's not affected. He doesn't listen to their prayers. So if he made up his mind that he's coming to Nigeria, nothing will stop him. Not even the sun that rises in the east, nor the sun that sets in the west can stop him. He will come. He will send his personnel down to this place. And that part of the country will be so uncomfortable for the northerners. They should call their people and advise them to stay away from crime. It's not helping us. Can you quantify the amount of money government have put into insecurity to make life easy for people in that region? See, I will speak now, the government is not getting the headway. But if we have invested that money in other sector, I think by now, the money would have been yielding a better result that will transform the life of the people in the north. The north has never been prepared in this country, right from the days of independence. When they move when they move a motion for self-government or self-independence, then they said they were not ripe enough to become an independent state. But when Nigeria finally got an independent, they were the first to become a prime minister. When they became prime minister, a series of coups that came in this country were led by the Hausa people, the Northerners.
Don't stop the video, my brother. They like the video. Don't stop the video.
We're led by the Northerners. They need to wake up from their slumber. They need to wake up from their slumber. They are creating problems, they are creating tension for the entire country. It has not been easy. It has not been easy. Yes, I don't have anything against the Northern or the Hausa people. You can see them, no matter how you would, the Englishman will say home is home. They believe in their culture, they believe in their religion. You are taking them off where they belong to another geographical location. They are not finding it easy. And the people they are meeting, they don't like their way of life. The government should do everything within their power to resettle these people and let them go back to their geographical location. Let them go back to their state of origin so that they can have peace. The people they are trying to come down to their state, they can also have peace as well.
Yeah, God bless you, my brother. Anita Tamba, yeah, I really see your comment. God bless you, Anita. Anita Brown, my sister. God bless you. You are welcome to the comment section. You say some of our politicians are the ones sponsoring. Yes, the Boko Harams. To date, we do not know where the birth of the Chibok is. That's what Mr. Chris just said. It's like everything in Nigeria, they play politics with it. The life of Nigeria, it doesn't matter to the politicians. That's why I always tell people, say, look, if he favors you today, that is not the end of the life. Because some people support a particular government. When he favors him, he doesn't care about the other people. Government is not like that. The life of your people matters a lot. Because some people support Okpebholo, they have lost their senses. They have lost it all. Okpebholo is not going to be there forever. Tinubu is not going to be there forever. It's just a matter of 4 years. This is a temporary office. It's not permanent. You don't use office to create enemy. Because why? What the Yorubas are trying to do now? They are saying they are systematically supporting Tinubu. No! You can't support because Tinubu is a Yoruba man when the man is not working well, when the man is not going in the right direction, when Nigerians are suffering in their own land. Is it a crime to be in Nigeria, Mr. Chris? Is it a crime to be in Nigeria? I live in Norway, but what I'm feeling here, most Nigeria does not care. The life of our people matters a lot. There are people are in captive now in the hands of Boko Haram. People are dead in the hands of bandits. Where are we heading to? Where are we heading to? Who do us all these ones? Some people then are the day hand of kidnappers, they never eat this money. Kidnappers, they molest them. If they're women, they molest them. They bully them. They do all sort of rubbish with them. No, I can't join this corner. I'm on live video. So what are we saying? Nigeria is our country. We need the betterment of that land. People are crying about resources. What concerns me with oil? Oil that never benefit any one of us that is here. We just use it here to hear Nigeria has oil. Have you partaken from that oil? The answer is no. It's a few individuals that is sharing our oil, sharing the oil money. You see, what did they make Wicked brag? Wicked is bragging because of the money he has stolen. Now they investigate him because he never worked for the money. The money that belongs to the state, he has stolen it to himself. So why not go come out and start bragging? Yeah, Mr. Chris is coming back, sir. Why not go come out and start bragging? He will brag. The pastors that are supposed to fight for the Christians in Nigeria now, they are playing politics because they don't care. The same Christians that will go to the church and start donating offering and everything for you guys to acquire bulletproof vehicles, bulletproof car for yourself. You guys cannot come out and defend and say, yes, there is a Christian genocide in Nigeria. We want the president of America. They should come and help us. Our leaders cannot help us. They will not do that because of what you want to leave for president. As a man of God, the politician will tell you to go and lie. You will go and do that. And you say you will come and pray for somebody. God will answer that prayer. Most of Nigerians, make sure they beware of all these pastors. Now, demons are going to carry people on their head. Most of them, demons even better pass most of them. They are evils. Because the man that is lying in the altar of God to deceive you, how you go take pray for you, make God answer that prayer. Now, not the reason. And Nigeria, as Nigeria pray rich, where we see the now with the day. If you go Nigeria today now, churches every corner in Nigeria. Every corner. 4 o'clock, they don't shout. The one way go to reach bed, they're not going to let you sleep. As you do and reach, no improvement, no development. We have not succeeded in every area of life. Abroad here, nobody they wake up 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. You say one go they say, why have you were here? A dibo ye day, we have you were here, or if you were here, Nama fi were here. Nigeria is like a funny country. Nigeria is like a funny country. We have to wear here, the white people that is full of technology. They are not talking about the Adiboye. It's only Nigeria you are talking about. Judgment Day is coming. You don't know. A lot of shenanigans is going on in the country. The same pastor is the people that want to pray for all these crooks leadership we are having. Not that they pray for them. After they don't steal money, they'll carry the government money, the people money where they steal, they'll carry and go church. Pastor will pray for them. So I go tell beware with that kind of country. God is not happy with Nigeria. We should stop deceiving ourselves. Yes, God liveth, but God is not happy with Nigerians. Both the pastors in Nigerians, that the most criminals, pastors go to get mansions. Come abroad, come see pastors. Come abroad, come see pastors, whether they get mansions. Come see them. It's only in Nigeria. Pastors go get 5 private jets. It's just now become a family business. Now they ask questions. This man, one of the costly man of God. Some useless people with a kiss pastor's shoe. You say that one go heal her. Mumu people. They don't finish on a destiny. They don't brainwash you. The man one of the kiss in shoe. Now I don't know whether I get sickness or somebody. No. When they look Nigeria pastors like after God na them. It's a lie. They are normal human beings like you. No power where they with them. Nothing. A man that said God is giving him message to send. He's using a bulletproof car. If I'm a true message that I communicate with God every day, you do not need a bulletproof car. You do not need it. Yeah, I tell you. Hello, my brother. I'm on live video. I'm on live video, please, sir. I'm on live. Okay, we're live in a while. So, a man like that is deceiving you, telling you, now so they see God, now so they see heaven. But if they come church, you go carry police for everybody come. In which way go they bulletproof car? Who is not deceiving who? Who is not deceiving who? Nigeria where no one wise. The small money where they will still come from abroad, you not going to use until they pay tithe. Somebody where no they won't go, they pay tithe. Before I lost my mother, these are the things I told my mother. Don't take any of my money to church. Because I suffer for the money here. Do you work? He said, no. Huh? If you don't work, you go to pay 10% out of your salary when they give you. Not be the one with me, I give you 10 eats. Then you want to go give all those pastors. Person go get us that problem. Pastor, they tell us they go into fasting. You want them to early grave. No, only Nigeria, you go see person go to sick. There's no way to carry and go meet this man of God, go pray for him. A lot of, I don't know who do Nigeria. They'll say Nigeria not wise. We're not just wise at all. We are not smart. We are not exposed. We should stop deceiving ourselves. Stop believing people. When they approach, they talk to the congregation, everybody was silent. Like saying, and God, that they talk to them. Oh. Hello, a Pamela live video. Matek I call was yeah, till later we are finishing the bouncer. Mary live. So, my brothers and sisters, enough of all this deceiving. Nigeria must wake up from their slumber. The man where they say they tell them, saying that's why they see God. Most of their children they go school for abroad. The school where man of God go build, the school supposed to be for the less privileged. Free education. Man of God school, you don't feel affordable for Nigeria. Two of my younger ones that go to Bessie Downs University in Nigeria before my father sent them to America. They live in America now. My younger brother, the same papa. I know the money my father was paying. No, there were 3 of them. I know how much that man was paying for a university. Is it not basically the answer was a strong Christian. He built a university, but you cannot, that university not be poor material they go there. You don't try it. And you call yourself a man of God. You build something to acquire money from people. So tell me the man of God where you be. Tell me the man of God where you be. Oibo, then they get characters for abroad. They will go collect something from different individuals where they get money. The one where get food go bring and come. Then they give out to people. Where we say, then it happen for that country. Like we know they happen. As Christmas they come now. Let me make example of one thing. What would you see for here? There are some people that will come together and donate money. They want to support some people. Where we say they're not too much get. You go write your name, write your house address, my brother. What you go see on that day, you go shop. They will come carry a carton of food, can't give you different things go full inside. This is what they don't they go church. Just voluntarily now they take one. Yeah, my sister. They just do and say, let everybody celebrate the Christmas together with happiness. My brother, wait, no, from last year, all my freezers are full for us. But wait till me, I get where individual give me, I don't believe her. This one will go. They even tell me, say, I don't quit apply. Now, the poor person still tell me, say, go. Then they give a lot of good things. When I go, I shock. When I was in Kristiansand, there is a church we go, they will give you new jacket, new one, label. Then they share clothes, then they share duvet, different things during Christmas. Now people don't donate that money. Where they say they buy it. Not to say that poor people they go there. No, poor rich they go there. They want just make everybody to be happy. How many things do they get from pastors from Nigeria as Christmas they come now? Can you tell me? Mr. Clement, God bless you, my brother. How many things do they get? Say now so church take support to them. Highest they'll give now 5 kilo of they'll say widow. The one will not get husband. They'll say widow. Maybe when I go take 5 kilo of rice. No pepper where they'll take cook and no roro. Now they're happy. This man of God, because they have brainwashed you people. Una brain not empty. Because why? They first throw that poverty they'll give you now. They not say if somebody too poor. Anything when you give and that person will accept. That's the sickness of Nigerians. But the pastors and the leaders, those are the sick tongues where they first give Nigeria say, we will first make them poor where we're. So anything we give them, they have no option. Their option is to agree with us. That's all. That's all. Until Nigeria wake up from that storm and say, enough is enough. We cannot be in Nigeria, we cannot be in our land and start suffering. Some idiot continues to be talking about resources that never benefit you and your family. Now everybody can afford the outside university. You can't try it. There are brilliant children in Nigeria where we say their papa don't get money. They don't still money to sponsor their children. They are brilliant. He get one of my guys that time, man. I think they say the guy is split now, Mr. Bemudi Awolo. Oh, my brother. His papa and his mama don't get money. He was the best student in our class. He took it. Those were they get 99 for mathematics. But his papa and his mama don't get money. Where they want a trainer. But that guy, where would do junior WAEC? It's A1 parallel. It destroy everywhere. JSS the one who do one. CSS, when we still do in final WAEC, they can't see the result. How do you take the right of these things? That guy even a clever passport of our teachers for that class. As speaking can't get British, but the papa and your mom don't get money. He was telling us, I'm going to read petroleum engineering. Who is going to sponsor you? Do you know how much it takes to sponsor petroleum engineering? If not abroad, they will give us scholarship. Yes, the government will give him scholarship. One individual will just come on, one charity will just come and say they go sponsor them for school, and they will sponsor them. It happen for Norway we are there. Because it's too Gabriel. So what am I saying, my brother? Pastors and the government, they are working together. Because at the same pastors, they pray for them. If they don't come office in a illegal way, if they don't bring them into power, pastors will still going to bless them. Now make me, I suggest on my own, say, any politicians, even though I do, you want to come office, they don't swear Bible, they don't fear Bible. Like our power want to see officers that they can't go out. Yes, go to Ogumba. Say if you say after they come, you want to destroy Edo, you want to eat Edo money, use your tongue to eat this cola. They're going to fear. Honestly, I will protect my people. They believe that I'm normal human being. I write Bible. Not be able to tell us about Bible. We have culture. Maybe they use those two ones for all these politicians, but they're not going to change their mindset. People will just stay office for 4 years. No one achievement for a whole state. They will just pick Oyibo. That 4 years will just complete. We are still fighting unemployment. What did they cause insurgency for Nigeria now? What did they cause kidnappers for Nigeria now? Now because no work. Somebody that wake up in the morning and go to work. You know, go sit and say go jump bad gun. Yes. If you had time, maybe you go work today now, you work extra, your body don't weak. If you're front, they tell you, say, bro, go run this thing. You say, my brother, just come for work. I don't know if you do those kind of things. But later, tomorrow morning they go work. Because why? The guys engage. Go to Benin today, boys are walking around the streets. No work. So why crime not go there rapidly for the state? Crime will be all over. The politicians, what they know is to adjust the money and start singing hallelujah with them. Pastors in Nigeria have private jet. And most of the members where they collect the tax from, so they sell pure water for road. Yes. So they sell pure water from Monday to Saturday. They will still get that mine. They say, bring 10% out of that pure water money. They will collect that money for their hand. It shall never be well with you now. The way when I say they enslave our people. They will collect that money in people's pocket. Their children, all of them, will go on for abroad. Do you know how much to service a private jet? I hear that one person from Nigeria almost 4 or 5 guys get. He gets different branches from all the states in Nigeria. Just so Nigeria need Trump. All the states in Nigeria, he get different branches. Nigeria pastor supposed to be the leader of this made out they take any terrorists, but they don't agree that they play politics with them. Bishop Coker, where they go around anytime they want to do election for peacekeeping. I never see Bishop Coker condemn all these things where they do. But when it comes to any election, they carry Bishop Coker, they go different states. That one where he call himself Bishop. That one where he call himself Bishop. Now I'm supposed to be the front runner of this Christian genocide. Now they accuse Trump when he never even come. A man is not from Nigeria. He is saying, because on the video where they show the man, now what did the man see? They don't survey Nigeria. They know say those things they happen for Nigeria. How would they say you are a man of God? You cannot come out and condemn what these hoodlums are doing to our people. And you still want the Christians to come to the church and start serving you people. It shall never be well with all of you now. We not support this idea of Trump coming to help Nigeria. All the pastors in Nigeria who never support this motion, it will never be well with you now. Now, children now until they do the sacrifice. Because another person children, all these books around they buy, all these bandits, all these healthcare they destroy. Because after all, the bullet is not coming to meet you and your family. You are protecting yourself with police. You are protecting yourself with army. Your bulletproof car, your car a bulletproof car. Your door for house are bulletproof. So what are you afraid of? If you come out for inside your car, then they take you, they go airport. You go enter a private jet. You know they travel through road. Any state you want to go today in Nigeria, you fly with your jet. Before you land the airport, the security is waiting for you. You and your wife. Nigeria is going to say, mommy and daddy have arrived. Who's going to useless mommy and daddy? Who can useless mommy and daddy? That is why if I go to Nigeria, I don't care to go to any church. They are all liars. They are all demons. Because at the end of the day, the people where they go to church, tell me their profit. What has it changed in their life? What? I said, one man just pray for me. A pastor that pay for a fake miracle. People go to testify fake for a start church. In Nigeria for the happen. What you know happen today? In Nigeria for the happen. And that kind of pastor, you go agree may lay in hands, may lay in hands in your head. Somebody where they pay other person may come lie, may come give fake testimony. What did God not do for them? Say may come talk and say God do for them. One prophet come about 15 years ago in Norway. We went there. He laughed heartedly because he said, I get body. I see you. You will be having a place selling a car in Lagos. I say, see this mumu. Me, I don't even get vision. Say, go open a car stand for Lagos. Yes. He laughed. I just look and say that mumu now this guy be. You don't know what he talk. My dream, I know my dream. I know what I want to do. It's just a life, physical life. Say, I see you are going to be selling you BB car, limousine, Lamborghini in Lagos. I say, see this mumu. Why would they lie to the deceive people? I just keep on to myself. I just lie. My wife was there that day. And then I see they finish. They would lie. Before I lost my mother would tell me, say, you get one oil where they just bring come from Israel. Now I say, what did they tell you? The oil they tell you to be drinking, you don't know the content of the oil. You just carry olive oil, you just swallow now, like say that water they drink. Who they do now all these ones? Who they do now all these ones? Say, oil, you go just drink it, you go heal. Say you don't even know the content of the oil you are drinking. As Nigeria pastors come weak and rich. Package them, steal them, put their sticker, see this olive oil from Israel. Do these Israel people pray with olive oil? Have you been to Israel? Israel people, they don't even believe in Jesus Christ, that God that they believe on. They are Jewish. I said, you don't know before. These are Jewish. When they say they deceive women. As Nigeria pastor come, they dangerous. The desperation. Pastor now become a billionaire. Most pastors even sponsor these politicians for election. They carry money they give them. The money where church members they donate, give them. And those Christians now they buy them. Una cannot use in our office. They say, yes, we stand with the people. There is a Christian genocide in Nigeria. We need the president of America to come and help us. Una not go do it. Because why? Una want to talk in the favor of the president, so una will see collect money for your hand. That's what my sister is a terrorist. How will a right thinking Nigeria will be against a man that is say, okay, let us come and help you people? Now the same thing now Tinubu carry go America 2014 or 2015. Tell them say Jonathan is not capable. The Christians they pardon. We not very report on ourselves to America. So why is it now una call it dinner? Now una carry una leg go America, go meet them, say una president now say he cannot protect you people. That make America come help you. Now they volunteer on their own now. They give una many years because una want grab power. They support una grab the power now. They give una 10 good years. Una not fit achieve anything. Even they get worse. So they don't volunteer say we want to come and help you guys. Some useless Nigerians, what are they give money to? May go to talk against Trump. Trump has nothing to lose in Nigeria. Without Nigeria, America still exists. Now we need America help. Because a third world nation that will be. Nigeria is not a developed nation. A country without no electricity. A country that is full of total darkness. What are they talking about? You are comparing Nigeria with America. They have been living a better and a great life. America went on civilized for many decades ago. Now the craft for all you want to get. No way where me I did. The all you went away again. Nigeria not get 1/4 of it. No way keep quiet. Go open, go and control it. No way number 4 open countries in the world for oil. Not be people be Qatar. Not be people be Saudi Arabia. They're not quiet. They're not quiet. Anything about, oh yeah. That's why Wike was bragging. Wike never respect any Nigerians. He look, you know, that they present the children. If children never grow, Wike children, they go school for UK. So now where be now the reason your Peking they forbid to go school for UK. I bet your children they forget to go school for Norway. If they forbid. So if they're not learn, if they're not the reason where, now no, say politicians go down the same errand, now we don't do them. They turn on to errand boys. We are not going to get control about our life anymore. That's not that we sound like they'll bow there. Nobody cares about you if you lost your life. So for their children, it's very important for them. Somebody who can protect his own. He doesn't know how to protect other person's own. Now the question of get government. Whose kind of government will I get? Whose kind of government will I get? No, we don't get government. For me, Nigeria is not a nation to be proud with. Nigeria, for me, Nigeria has totally disappointed us, the leaders, in every area. And the areas of development, the answer is no. Nigeria is, the money where they enter Nigeria, there are those in diaspora. The money where they come up for every Edoha people every day, the entire Edo state. Forget it. But till tomorrow, if you go Edo, you go to shame. If as with the poor money they go, that's what the government they invest put. And they could have been a mini Dubai. But they don't. They're not the doing. They would appreciate we were there diaspora. Say, you guys are contributing to our economy because they don't know what they are doing. Your €1, your €10 is a plus to the state. Because the money go in there. You are helping the economy of the state. What are we talking about? You are helping the economy of the state. Because tomatoes where your mama want to go back, it boost the economy of the state. What are we talking? He spends the money there. You don't think you won't make limit of money where you want to come up for their country. These are smart people. Take $20,000 and they cash you for airport, you go declare it. Once you fair pay tax on top of that money, come and go collect their own. What are we talking about? You go first. You cannot take all back home. They will not accept it. They'll say it keeps on. $10,000. You have right to take it home. Or they monitor everything. Because that is why they are improving every day. That is why they are improving every day. They manage what they have. You live in abroad, you never behave like somebody that lives in abroad. It's a shame on you. You live in a society where dividends of democracy is working. You are still supporting evil leaders. Another baby, God bless you. We should not do that. Huh? You go see women go there out of all these criminals. They beg, make una come, they want buy me. This something go just touch me. And this guy that do, they call on telephone. Nigeria police does not even have a tracker. You are telling me you want to fight insurgency? Insurgency that is using drone now. Borno State Governor the other day said it. He said it. He said they even use drone now. A security can even track communication. If Nigeria is ready to fight insurgency, all these people where they sponsor them, they will not track all of their phone. Allow America to come in there. Allow if they come, all their phone, they will track everything. Forget it. They all their conversation there with America already. £40,000 for school fees in England. Okay. Their children, now we kept children, they go school, 2 of them, they go school for England. How much do we get salary? How much does he get as a minister? It's not up to $1 million. No. He talking about the other. He said 900,000 they get. But they will keep the money that is made for the people to their selves. You will not come and tell me Ogele to support those incompetent leaders. Leaders who doesn't mean well for our people. Leaders, they have destroyed the country. Leader that made the youth to be handicapped. Why our boys they take colos now? Now frustration. You go to Nigeria now, all young guys are into drugs. So they can do any evil because they don't love their senses. A country where government does not control the population. They don't even know what the people are doing. A man you have given office to, in 2 years now, he has failed woefully. Some stupid individuals, because of the money they want to gain, they don't think about future. And you live in abroad. You know abroad they are planning ahead. Planning for one generation. You said you want to support a competent leader because of the money they want to be giving you every month. They told me they will be giving me money every month. I refused. Yes. Let's bring you on board. We will be paying you. Start supporting. I said, why should I do that? What? Giving me 1 million every month. Start talking rubbish on media. I don't do that. Not that I have so much. The little I have, I'm contented with it. Okay, I will be taking money to be lying, and Nigerians are suffering in their country. When I do that, it's not going to be well with me. God will judge me. Anybody who wants to support me voluntarily, if I'm doing anything on my program, you can send me super chat. You can say, okay, they bring your account. May I see back up? I will take that. Not to the lie. They support like what Reno Omokri do now. That's a public disgrace. The blood of those Christians they have been slaughtered can never let Reno Omokri to have peace in his life. You see that man was laying curse on him. That pastor. He was laying curse on him. Because why? What that guy did, you go and bring white person to come and deceive the entire nation. God bless that white man. You think it will be like black? You lie. Reno Omokri is not supposed to be in the public domain. Nigeria come yerish. You will prepare somebody to come and lie. To come and use defense to lie. What kind of a country are we living? Who do us that? And you are bringing a white man. It's much smarter than you to not come and use him. Because if America knows he comes to lie against what he will go to jail. Nobody's above the law. They must say it the way it is. Reno Omokri, where he called the top for Tinubu government now. He called Tinubu Escobar. What law? No name where not called Tinubu. But it's part of his government now. Daniel Buara, they see that those kind of people, these are charlatans. These are psychophants where he ran the president. Daniel Buara don't know what he talk for campaign about Tinubu. So how can you make somebody like Tinubu to be your president? Someone where don't they forget something? The videos are out there. So you should know Nigerians are not ready to learn. Who is not deceiving who? These are people who can rubbish your name. So start still. Tomorrow they will start coming out again and say, the man that you are finished, that he has no knowledge of leadership. You come and tell me today you are praising him on media. I will start following you. I will be even that job now let me do. If I do on my mind go to shake, and my conscience go to judge me. So what am I doing? Somebody that have said the man has nothing to show about leadership. I'll come to use my hand, say I wanted to repair him again. No. Yes, a lady is here. Anita Brown, I know her very well. 16 years. She's a second-class graduate from University of Benin. Nothing. He don't follow. I say, I always advise and say, look, you have no godfather. If you like to sacrifice all what you have for APC, they don't recognize you. These guys, they know what they are doing. They know what they are doing for 16 years. Be with them. What have you achieved? Job they don't give you. This one a graduate where he get qualification to take work. Because they papa and mama don't know anybody for the government. They don't give a job. How incompetent go call they rule the competent one? These are my questions. Because if you see our political space in Nigeria today, our governors, most of them not they competent. Yes, they don't even know the reason why they are governing. Our president just comes say renew hope agenda. Is that a manifesto if Nigeria not move? Whose hope we lost when Tinubu want to renew? Also, every 4 years, every leadership that is coming, and we will build road, we will build a school. Is that our problem? It's a thing that you must do because taxpayers' money is meant to build roads and schools. Mr. Israel, you are welcome to the show, my brother. It's meant to build roads and schools. You know the time for all those campaigns, they will come out as a governor candidate. I will build road. I will build school. Where is the taxpayers' money going? You guys does not ask questions. A man that is coming out, no. Are we not paying tax? Are we not getting tax in the country? Where is the money going? Must we borrow money to go and build road? Because why? The tax is not reflecting in the system. It's not reflecting. We should call it a spade. If the tax is reflecting, nobody will suffer all those things. We will enjoy the dividends of democracy in our land. Because the tax is not reflecting, that's why we're having bad rules, having insecurity problem. Must everything be borrowed? My tax here, they don't have to maintain road. I see them. They reflect. My children are joining for school because they get access to free book, computer for school. These are functions of taxpayers' money. Here, people went on the work. People where they work, now their tax they give them money, make they eat. Yes. But we record and say social for here. People don't now the tax where me and you they pay where they work. Now they'll take pay expense for the day. Government will still give them feeding money, pay their light bill. Not the country they do that one. Tell me what you don't gain as a Nigerian. Tell me what you have achieved as a Nigerian. Nothing. So why are we deceiving ourselves? Why are we showing to the world we love our leader? For me, any leader who does not behave well, any leader that I'm not seeing any good thing coming out from them, why should I be supporting this kind of leader? Me, I don't call them leaders, I call them rulers. They are ruling you people. You don't know. It's not really rulers that behave the way they behave. Because once they call them the chief security of the state, they believe that they are above the law. Their immunity died in Nigeria. Once they cross border to Cotonou, they don't have immunity. They don't have immunity. Don't you know your president has no immunity in America? Yes. He has immunity in Nigeria. But J. Trump have immunity in Nigeria. Heaven will not fall. Yeah, my brother, Mr. Spirit Bright, I will officially play your music tomorrow on my live video. Because why I didn't play it today, it's a very good music. You are talking about insecurity, electricity. That's the meaning of your music. And that is the fact. I think our president talking about Google the other day, talking about technology. How can you bring the technology? You bring the technology in a country that is full of darkness. It's like these guys are joking with us. They don't even know what they are saying. They are all jokers. How will technology work in a country without no 24 hours electricity? How is it possible? So, my brothers and sisters, we should stop deceiving ourselves. All what we want security in our country. It's my right to protest for security. We want good road, good school, good healthcare. It's our right for all these things. You deserve it as a Nigerian. I have no apology for that because we are all human beings. It's not animal kingdom. Even the Western world, they still protect animals. For here, you know, we kill animal anyhow. We get a lot of antelope. For here, though they walk around your house here, you know, for sure, make kill them. Kill them, make them see, make come here. Whether you know go jail put. They still have value for animals. Nigeria, they does not have value. Our leaders does not have value for us as a human being. People are being sacrificed every day, brutalized, beheaded. because they are Nigerians. Nigerian government is still playing politics on insurgency. You've seen a country that have volunteered to say, we are coming to help. Yes, now. So because we cannot live on propaganda, Mr. Israel, my brother, God bless you. A lot of all this propaganda, we are sick and tired of it. We are not seeing the headway. You cannot continue to be lying to people every day. Let's see it on ground. Development is an open thing that everybody can have access to. If a drug state is being developed today, you don't need to come and tell me. I will see it. I'm an Adolite. I have family there. So a lot of all these things, paying media to be propaganda for the government, to be propaganda for incompetent leaders, I am not a party to that. They approached me several occasions and say, I will not do that. When the government is working, I am going to support him. He don't need to pay me for that. I live in abroad. At least I'm still far better than some Nigerians living at home. A man that can afford 3 square meters. There are people today, even 1 square meter, they cannot afford it. Yes. I can pay my rent, pay my bills. I'm okay. There are people roaming about in Benin today, roaming about in different states in Nigeria. They don't even have a house, no shelter. What are we talking? I have a house here. If I go to Nigeria, I have my personal house to stay. So what do I need? Even if I build 10 rooms today, I'm going to sleep in 1 room. At the time I sleep in 2 rooms, it means I'm a madman. So my brothers and sisters, we should stop deceiving ourselves. These partisan policies of a thing that the youth just go into now, that is why they have sidelined you people. If you see the political way in Nigeria, the way they have designed our politics, the politics is not made for the young ones. It's made for the old people. The old will continue to be ruling. Go on, take it or you like it. Even if Tinubu lives today, they are still bringing another old person. Even if Tinubu lives today, they will still bring another old man. Because why? The youth believe on give me what I want to talk today. They're not a plan for future. Yes. Come to Norway. Come and see people working in the parliament. Young girls. Come to our immigration. You'll see small girls, 22 years. Come to police here. These are job of young people. These are job of young people. 25, 30, 35. Now you go see for parliament. My sister, forget that one. I don't know why they believe all those kind of people. May they say, may come see you. Do you think they get your time? They only need your service. After your service, they'll kick you out. You don't say our leaders for Nigeria. The money whether they grab for the state, they change their mindset. If they change their mindset. So, my brothers and sisters, I really appreciate every one of you to come to my live video today. At least you see now I bring Brother Chris come now. Now network, now make the man of it connect again. Look at where we find ourselves. Look at where we find ourselves. We see they talk about resources. Resources, we don't have good network. If you go to Nigeria, you go, network will be wahala. And we say we are the giant of Africa. Come on, good network, the government cannot give it to us. Yeah. So, my brothers and sisters, we should stop deceiving ourselves. These guys, they never mean for us. Since 1999, tell me one achievement Nigeria have gained in this democracy we are talking about. They must show to us. So, yes, since democracy came since 1999, we have had constant fight. Ghana, they celebrate years of no NEPA failure. These are people we are saying Ghana must go. They went home and built their nation. So that they are enjoying it. Nigeria is not even running to Ghana. Ghana now become abroad in the eyes of Nigerians. Okay, say New York mayor is 34 years. Now only Nigeria will see 83 years say one go run for president. Somebody where in memory not they work again. In memory not they work again. My father is 80 years. My father cannot wake up and tell me say he want to go and become president. I say me go sleep. You have nothing to offer. The age is not on your side again. I've been already saying that two times person they come live. When you were born, when you are old. Now 2 times that person they become do baby 2 times. As you be baby when you small. Once you don't pass 80 years, you don't be another baby. That's what it be. So now that one you want to give affair of a country to pilot. Now they waste your time. God bless you. Say grandpapa, government of Nigeria. That's how it be. You see the old people dragging to come to office. Buhari say he won't come. If the people that talk a different name because he get military background, if he come, he go flood Boko Haram come out. When he come, Boko Haram come, it will be the worst. That was not even there. That's why they fight for his life. Today, go UK, go spend 6 months. If he comes and they ask a question, go drink what I go put stick, this is to remove meat. Also, like they do that one, don't even know whether he be president of Nigeria because all his life was full of. As he did, that's also drip that full of the body. That one know whether he's a president. You don't know. Which never happen for country. Nigeria now you see our currency in a multicolor currency. Huh? 1,000 go get 2 color. Different something they happen for that country. Huh? If Tinubu they talk now, he go reach 1 minute before he utter one word. The man don't old. No, not they deceive ourselves. The man is old. He should go and relax. So you have been a senator. You have been a governor. Now, if you do one time president, go. Is there any other competent elite youth for APC want to give the ticket to? Give it to them. I believe you told the grow for 1 day. You just propose your son to become governor of Lagos State. You think Nigerians should know? Say these people never mean well for them. Your son, whenever this 40-something years, you say may go become governor. You will be old man. You say want to become president again for 2nd time. They give you affair of a country now for 4 years now. You fail woefully. The other day, you came out in the media. If I cannot give you electricity, don't vote me. Are we having the electricity now? Are we having it? The man that said he's going to give you electricity is now looking for solar energy, solar power to power Sorok. Because they don't say we, Nigerians, we are easily to be deceived. If I tell Nigeria, if you talk against Tinubu, some people will say they want to fight you. Whether they love their sources, so me, I don't know. I don't know the kind of partisan policy where they play. When you know the man is not doing well, why must you deceive yourself? If the man is doing well, you praise him. Huh? So we should stop deceiving ourselves. I would like to take 1 or 2 calls before I call it a day. So anybody want to contribute, you can just call in and contribute so that I call it a day. So I've been here for almost about 1 hour, 30 minutes now, close to 2 hours. So my brothers and sisters, we should not use the life of our born generation to gamble with it, because these guys has nothing to lose. They don't lose money from a born generation for their family. They don't, but they don't use that money to do better thing. They don't go use that money because you cannot take the sweat of Nigeria to enrich your family. Okay. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother.
Too funny. Too funny.
My brother, this guy.
You see, so my sister Anita Brown. I'm very sorry about what's your party. I don't know if that kind of a political party you went to join. I'm sorry. You have the right to join whoever you want to join, but first, sometimes you have to look at the ideology of what that party stands for. and what actually do they understand the meaning of governance? They don't. You understand? Now they said they give you renewed hope. Is that not what they were championing during they were campaigning, telling Nigerians? Renewed hope. Now tell me, under the renewed hope agenda, how many Nigerians have been secured?
Nothing.
13 times. This is 13th time the national grid has collapsed under this so-called renewed hopelessness administration. And he left us now. He has told Nigerians that he has given you NEPA. And then he's going to Aso Rock to go and put solar panel. Who is deceiving who? Okay. The same renewed hope they sold to you. They gave Nigerian student loan. That 100 billion is missing. Nelson cannot find the money. And he went to St. Lucia, that is not even up to one street in Uselu or in Sapmumba Road. He went to give them, give the student there to come to Nigeria to go to school, free scholarship. Yeah. Who is deceiving who? You gave Nigerians where the money, you said the money is, you gave them student loan. You went to St. Lucia and gave them, you gave them free education to come and go to school. So who is deceiving who? The same people now, instead of them to actually respect the Section 14B that mandated them that the lives and property of Nigerians are very sound. And this is what they swore an oath to Okpewolo and his principal, Bola Tinubu, which they swore. But at the end of the day, are Nigerians are they actually being protected? So is that an ideology for you to say I'm associated with those kind of? In fact, I'm even ashamed that this kind of people are ruling us. This is the same country they told you that, oh, parents, listen to your children. You are the leaders of tomorrow. Abi, you forgot when we are going to
that song.
Parents, listen to your children. We are the leaders of tomorrow. They are the same people you were singing then. They are the same people still in power. Hey, what kind of ideology is that? They are just, you see, the problem in Edo State is that some of you political parties, you were actually for your own stomach infrastructure. You were not actually putting the national interest. You were just for your interest. And now they have made you Bolabalo. Now you are not saying, you see, this is what we tell you. When propaganda is mixed with emotions, the lies would be too big. Now this is the dividends you are getting now. Instead of them to talk about how you can progress a nation, it's talking about anything you talk about, it's always talking about flyover. Anytime you give Okpewolo mic to speak in any public gathering, he doesn't have anything to say other than, oh, you see, this is why I love Mr. President. He has been giving me money, and before you know it, we are going to give 2.5 million votes assured. Thank you very much. That's all he knows. A sitting governor who was once a senator. Come on, man. So how does that ideology then manifest into somebody who has an idea of how governance works? Tell me. Because Edo-lites, we're clouded with emotions and we're clouded with propaganda. We started sowing that, oh, we are going to lead now. No, we don't want this. This is how you have transformed the nation. We are going from progression. Now it is now retrogression. This is what we are. If you can't see it, just go and do your research and you will see it for yourself. If we are actually going forward. Now, in such a situation, how do you then attract investors? And you said you are a government. Government is supposed to be an institution through which the will of a country or a state can be formulated. It has now become a country whereby people does not understand institutions, does not understand laws, does not understand governance, and now the one projecting to tell you that we are all progressing. Meanwhile, they are retrogressing. It's a common sense. Nobody will know. You don't need the soothsayer to tell you that this government cannot progress. They don't even have an agenda. Give Okpewolo mic and say, what do you have for Edo-lite in the next 5 years? He can't even he doesn't even understand and he can't give you a projection. He doesn't even know what governance is. It's pretty simple. But you were being cajoled by propaganda and you were just carried away. That is how 250 million now that he went to sign in Glasgow. He has not told you where the investment is. They can't say it. 17 years old who actually acquire 14,000 acres. Where is the 17-year-old? And you could, like, you will just be telling the Edo people lies, and you guys, somebody who was blind, a visually impaired person in Edo State did an investigation under that matter, and you are telling the person that you are calling a committee. Is that a government that actually respects the freedom of press? Does that government respect fundamental human rights that is entrenched in the 1999 Constitution, which he sworn to defend? While are they here? Edo people, open your eyes and don't be blinded with all this Yawola Balo. Mr. Bele, thank you very much. You are very funny. You said you also
yeah, what's my brother? Yeah. So thank you very much. Anointed baby. Anita is saying his own opinion. You see, in politics, they say now where person for work, lying for the job. Since he not see this hand, he go take her like that. So not be the one that the insult person put. She just say his own opinion because now in choice to support Okpebholo. Some people choice to support another person. So now so it be for politics. So my brothers and sisters, I hope we are going to call it a day. I've been online since almost 2 hours now. I really enjoy all of you today. I really support me. God will bless you. But now they support me with super chat again. I don't tire. Now they super chat me again. I know say when I will see doing. I don't know which they call this disturb now. So make us say they super chat me. As when they do, God will bless you now. God will bless you now. Well. Make una not hesitate to go subscribe to Ogele TV on YouTube. Go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. As you subscribe, God will bless you. When I go to subscribe, may not like the video, may not thumbs up the video. Make una they like my video, I beg. So I think we are going to call it today. See you guys for the next broadcast. This is going to be on Tuesday. I'm going to be on live again. God bless every one of you. Good night.